If you're the group of people who your history is always under attack, that tells you something significant about your history. Once again, if you're the group of people whose history is always under attack, that means there's something good about that history. That means there's something good about you. But the problem is, until we understand it, learn it, apply it, it doesn't really matter. It's still all feelings at the end of the day if we don't do anything with that. But understanding, like, it's something significant about us and our history. So yeah. But let's get into it though. Please hit that like button. Please hit that like button. So once again, this is Nate Fleming, and Nate Fleming is telling us why he hates Black History Month from a mixed race standpoint.
Yes, I do hate Black History Month just as much as I hate the fact that there is a separate Black History Month. There's a couple of, the second one being more original than the first. The first one is when Freeman talks.
History Month you find
ridiculous.
Why?
You're going to relegate my History to a month?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on.
What do you do with yours? Which month is White History Month? No, come on, tell me.
Well, I'm Jewish.
Okay, which month is Jewish History Month?
There isn't one.
Oh, why not?
Yeah.
Do you want one?
No.
I don't either. I don't want a Black History Month. Black history is American history.
How are we going to get rid of racism?
Stop talking about it. I'm going to stop calling you a white man.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask you to stop calling me a black man. I know you as Mike Wallace. You know me as Morgan Freeman. You want to say, well,
What's going on
I know
right
this white guy named Mike Wallace. You know what I'm saying?
Black History Month.
There doesn't need to be a separation of Black history and white history.
Shut up. So, first of all, shut up, Morgan Freeman. First, let's start there. Shut up, Morgan Freeman. Hold, let me make myself big for this. I want to go ahead and let's dead this Morgan Freeman stuff right now. I don't give a damn about what Morgan Freeman is saying. Morgan Freeman is an actor. Morgan Freeman is not no authority on nothing historical outside of acting. Who cares about what Morgan Freeman says? Who cares about what he thinks? Who cares about his ideologies? He's wrong. So you telling me that, let's say, breast cancer, if we stop talking about breast cancer, it'll go away? Because they got a whole month for breast cancer awareness. So if we stop talking about breast cancer, will breast cancer go away? What's going on, Eddie, my brother? I'm just saying, if we stop talking about crime, will crime stop? If we stop talking about Trump, will he just go away? There's no logic in what Morgan Freeman is saying. Once again, a lot of these pleas are emotional pleas. Morgan Freeman is an actor. Who cares about his opinion? And the fact that this dude put that in this clip lets you know we can't even take him serious. I don't give a damn about no Morgan Freeman. Go make a movie. That's what you do. How about this? How about we don't pay attention to your movies? The same way you feel about Black history. You're right, breast cancer is real. And that's why we pay attention to it. Just like racism is real. That's why we pay attention to it. It's exactly why we pay attention to it, because it's real. You get the analogy, because it's real. But let's ignore it and watch it go away. Let's see if it actually goes away if we ignore it. So, but yeah, let's let this idiotic stuff continue. You say White History Month is a given. It is taught, practiced, and participated on a day-by-day basis. It's American history. You're right. It's baked into the fabric of America. Come on, man. Right. Black history is American history, and we're gonna celebrate us. But listen to this dude. Listen to him.
It's just history. Teach it as such. It's just history. There is no separation, denigration, change, anything like that. The reason why I hate it goes back a little deeper. In second grade, I was called the N-word. First by my cousin and then by someone down the street.
Take a ticket.
Not long after that, I was told I wasn't black.
Take a ticket.
A group of kids were upset that they couldn't come into a party that was designated for freshmen when they were higher class, sophomore, junior, senior. I was then told in a conversation that I wasn't black by someone close to me.
Take a ticket and get in line.
I've been told countless times by people who've met me, friends through the years, that I wasn't black.
Take a ticket and get in line.
I've been told I wasn't white a lot as well. I've been told that I'm not either one of them. And for a lot of my life, I've been trying to fit into one of them. Just having...
Yeah, but you being told that you're not black enough. You being told you're not white enough. Black people have had those experiences as well. Take a ticket and get in line. Tell us something we don't know. And he's coming from a mixed race standpoint. One drop rule is what goes in America. So it's like he's going to get a black experience with a white look. But his deal is really more so with his parents than anything. His lack of being able to fit in. Well, brother, why don't you just celebrate American history? You're both black and white. Why don't you just celebrate American history? Why don't you just say that? Why don't you just become comfortable with being both black and white? You have a black parent and a white parent. You are mixed race. It is okay to be mixed race. You don't have to choose a side. We're not going to be mad at you if you say I'm mixed race. Well, those of us who are intelligent. Now, if you are allowing unintelligent people to make you feel bad about being mixed race, that's a whole nother issue. But my brother, you're not like me. And it's okay. I got two black parents. You got a black parent and a white parent. It's okay. But that doesn't mean we don't celebrate our history because one of your parents is white. What that got to do with us? So do white people not celebrate their history because you got a white parent? Like, come on, man. Like, where your nuts at, man? Too many emotional ass dudes out here. He need to go have a conversation with his parents and stop attacking black history. Go ask your black parent why they had sex with your white parent. That's a question he have to have with his people. And y'all need to get together and you need to learn how to love yourself as who you are. But let's let him continue.
Someone accept me and pull me in. This is leading to why I hate Black History Month. It's not painting the actual picture of what Black history truly is. Black History Month, from what I've seen and how I've been taught, is made to homogenize the black experience, where it is black, all black, everything.
Yes.
And it ignores the fact that it is...
Yes, you damn right. Yes. Yes. Black history is homogenized for the black experience. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's why we call it Black History, or it was originally called Negro History Week for the Negroes or the black people, the foundational black Americans, people with black American heritage, people who have the black American experience, people who have black American history. Yes. And then now he's about to go into mixed race people who are considered black. Well, that's because of the one drop rule that was created by the white people. But yes, it is to celebrate black people and black people only. Yes. And the people, some of the people who he was here about to name, they are considered black. They have the black experience. They were treated, he gonna name Frederick Douglass. Frederick Douglass was a slave. It don't get blacker than that in America, being a slave. Frederick Douglass had a white parent and was still a slave because he had a black parent. So come on.
It's not all black. Just as white history isn't all white. I'm going to name a couple of figures from history. And according to how I was treated growing up, they are not black. They are not white. But they are important black history figures. And I was never taught this growing up. So I figured, why not introduce this to...
Take a ticket and get in line. Neither was we. We wasn't taught it either. Stop. I said I wasn't go cuss today. Stop acting like... Y'all know what I want to say. Y'all know what I want to call them. We were not taught that either. So what?
People on YouTube and let them know if you're in a position like me where you're of two different worlds, take the time to look a little deeper, because no one's going to tell you because it doesn't fit a black or white narrative. Booker T. Washington, not black. Frederick Douglass, not black. Eartha Kitt?
This man named Eartha Kitt. He ain't serious.
Not black.
You named Eartha Kitt.
Bob Marley, not black. Barack Obama, not black. The list.
And all of these people were treated like black people. The world saw them as black people. The world took a dump on them like they were fully black. Remember, their phenotype is different from yours, my brother. Because he's talking like he's black dad, white mom. That seems like his experience. We did a show on the interracial thing. He's talking like he black dad, white mom. And we know Barack Obama's black dad, white mom, but his phenotype is a lot different from the brother who's talking. So phenotypically, these people were seen to the world as black people. Once again, Frederick Douglass was a slave. He was actually enslaved. That doesn't take away that they are mixed race. That doesn't erase that. They still mixed race. But the world didn't treat them as they were mixed race. And nobody tried to hide the fact that any of these people were mixed race. Nobody tried to hide that. You just didn't learn it from the people that you were taught from. But now the onus is on you to go learn it. He's crying foul. He's playing victim. You're a grown man. Go learn what you need to learn for yourself and stop blaming the history. I'm not mad at Black history because they didn't teach us this stuff. That made me want to go learn even more Black history. I don't get the victimization that's coming from him. He's acting as if Black history itself did something to him. No, it's the system of white supremacy and the way that they suppress the information that got you over here feeling the way you feel. But let's let them keep going.
It goes on. A lot of these historical figures that I've been taught my entire life that I'm nothing like because they are Black and I am not, they're actually more like me than I ever thought. That's why I hate Black History Month. It's not true. Just as much as the other 11 months that ignore Black history also isn't true. Even using the term Black history and white history, it's just fucking history. It seems like we have an aversion to telling things like they actually are.
I mean, exactly. We do have an aversion to telling things exactly where they are. That's why the damn Black History Month exists. Because America has an aversion of telling things exactly the way they are, my brother. Because if America didn't have that aversion of telling things exactly the way they are, there would be no need for Black History Month. See, that we're trying to act like that there was no need for Black History Month. they're trying to act like black people just woke up one day and said, we celebrating Black history no matter what. And like black people made it a national holiday. Black people were celebrating Negro History Week for 50 years by ourselves, minding our business, until white people decided to make it a national holiday and make it a month. We were fine celebrating our history by ourselves. And for him, he's crazy. You're both black and white. All you got to do is learn history, learn American history. You get both sides. Study both sides. But no, you have to feel like you black. For black history to be something that's relevant, for black history to exist, for black history to be something that's uplifting and empowering, he has to feel connected to it. And because he don't feel connected to it, nobody should celebrate it. That's a problem with your black parent that had sex with your white parent. That's not our problem. That doesn't mean we don't get to learn about us because one of your parents had a lust for another race of people. You and your parents need to go sit down and have a conversation about why you feel the way you feel. You don't feel like you belong with blacks. You don't feel like you belong with whites. That's a you problem. That's not a black history problem. You need to go sit on somebody's couch and get you some therapy. But to attack black history is crazy. Come on, man.
And I don't know why. I don't get who that serves or what that does. Because for me, I felt like I don't belong. And it turns out I'm actually more of history than I ever thought I could be.
Exactly.
Because I'm not so focused on making sure people know I'm black.
Right. So go with that. Go with that. You're both black and white. Learn history overall. Embrace both sides. You think black people need you to consider yourself black for us to see you in good light? We don't need that. You need that. Embrace both sides. Embrace the history of both black and white, because that's your history. Embrace it. Come on. That's not hard. Nobody's asking you to choose a side. And if you let the words of a few ignorant people get you all tight in the pants about this, and it's making you hate black history because you came across a few ignorant black people and a few ignorant white people who didn't make you feel black enough or white enough, that's not our problem. That's not black history's problem. That's your problem.
Because you look at me and you make your own judgment. I don't give a fuck anymore. It turns out that black history has a lot more white in it than we thought, and white history is just fucked with black history. They're the same thing. Both have bad parts and good parts. We are so often polarized between two things that we forget that most of life lives right here in the middle. These two, they're extremes. Black and white, extremes.
Who made it extreme?
Everything in the middle.
Who made it extreme?
That's where life is.
Who made it extreme?
So if you've made it this far, now you understand why I hate Black History Month.
Yeah, and it's a stupid ass reason.
It's up to you whether or not you think it's justified.
It's not justified. It's dumb as hell. It's extra emotional. Grow up. You need to become a man. You need to be a man. You need to be a man and deal with your internal issues that you got, your identity issues that you have. There's nothing to do with black history. Your problem, sir, is not with black history. Your problem is with your identity issue.